Hello everybody, my name is Aaron Sharif and I'm a quitter. By definition, everyone is a quitter, but a quitter is a person that stops doing something. For example, did you ever not finish a meal? Well then guess what? You're a quitter. Did you ever quit a job or leave a job? Well then guess what? You're also a quitter. That's my definition. But according to Google, a quitter is anyone who gives up easily or doesn't have enough determination to finish a task. So, how can we finish tasks more efficiently?
Currently, I know someone that wants to quit their job, but they don't. So I asked her, how does she do it? How does she not quit? And she told me, focus on the positive, focus on what you can change, focus on other activities in life, focus on the long-term goals, always have a project, and change your mindset on quitting. Dun dun dun!
Focusing on the positive is kind of self-explanatory, but for example, let's say you hate your job, and you hate your job because your coworkers are mean. Instead of focusing on your mean coworkers, focus on your nice, friendly, enjoyable, and somewhat genuine customers. Focus on what you can change. Let's say you hate your job. You can look for another job, but let's say where you live. You can leave. You can move. You can leave where you live. My point is, you can control your life. And my point is, you can control yourself. You determine your purpose. Not your mom, not your friends, not your spouse. Only you can determine your purpose. Number 3, focus on other activities in life. If you don't have complete control over your life, this is for you. Personally, at one point in my life, I hated school. So all day I would tell myself, make it through the day, go home, and play video games. And it worked. If you don't have a hobby, I recommend writing, reading, learning, exercising. And when it comes to a computer, you can go to the library, and same thing when it comes to taking out books. So there's many things you can do if you don't have the money to start a new hobby.
Hi guys, here are just some activities I missed. Hiking, fishing, cleaning, running, stargazing, and going to the park. And cooking. I guess cooking isn't a free activity, but everyone has to eat, so knock yourself out. Going on picnics, pretty much anything that has to do with food.
Always have a project. Completion keeps us Homo sapiens sane. By the way, I said that to sound smart. It didn't work. But seriously, we humans need to complete tasks. It is for this same reason that the military stresses the simplest tasks, such as making your bed every single morning. Once you accomplish the small tasks, or the regular tasks, you will accomplish the big ones. Focus on long-term goals. Focusing on long-term goals will decrease the chances of you quitting. How do I know this? I know this because many people have done this, and many people have tried this. And based off my observations, it works pretty much every time. Some people will work from 18 to 40, and they will work extremely hard. And by the time they're 40, since they work so hard throughout their lifetime, they are able to retire at a young age. So there's my proof. So in short, how not to become a quitter is simply just by beginning with the end in mind. Now I know that sounds very corny, but it is the truth.
For those of you that didn't understand what I just said, beginning with the end in mind means to begin each day, task, or project with a clear destination.
We finally reached the grand finale. Now, you guys might be wondering, how do I change my mindset on quitting? Well, as cliche as this is about to sound, the only way to change your mindset on quitting is simply by not quitting. So this means that when you do a task that you really do not enjoy, you have to stick through it. If you guys are in high school or middle school, I really recommend wrestling, because wrestling is a sport, or just any sport for that matter, but especially wrestling, because wrestling is a sport where if you do not learn the moves and if you do not practice, you're going to get destroyed on the mat. And if you hate wrestling, or just if you do a sport that you hate, or a sport that is, I guess you could say, very mentally difficult, if you can stick through that, you will make your mind stronger. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I'm going to be uploading probably weekly, and
My social media will be linked down below. Please tell your friends and family, because I'm just starting off, so I need all the support I can get. So anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a fantastic day.